Hi,
Hi,
Stitchers.
I'm Keisha.
I'm Mara. Welcome to the Pattern Queens, episode 212.
Whoop, whoop. Today is
Oh, no date.
Sunday, July 5th. I
Yeah,
know
there you
this.
go.
Uh, and we want to welcome you to our channel. We usually have the date up at the top, and it wasn't at the top,
I
but
hadn't made it a little bit
it's
smaller.
okay. It's okay. We're a real professional shop around here, so we're so happy that you've decided to come and watch us. If you're new, welcome. This is what it's like.
Yes.
And if you're returning, you know that this is what it's like. But we're so happy to have you back.
Mm-hmm. So yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We enjoyed the comments this week. I messaged Keisha and said, every single one has something to do with you.
Yes.
So
yes.
she got on and got to see all the comments in real time too.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, I'm not really good at keeping up with them.
that's really kind of fun, right? There. I just wanted that to go away.
We're real professional over here.
It makes me nuts when there's something extra on the screen that I don't need. So today we are coming at you with our June wrap up. And I don't know, what our numbers are going to look like, but we thought it would be a good chance to come back. We won't be here next week because we will both be busy. And we'll have to see. I think we can be back the week after that.
I think so.
So I think this is our new 2 weeks. It just worked out. Something fell. Oh, my book. Hold, please. There it is.
Oh, boy.
I got it. I got it. It just has all of the details for today.
Right. And important.
Yeah. And, like there's no place to put it. So it's okay. We'll just do it like this.
Doing fine over here.
What's new with you this week?
Well, we had the 4th of July in the United States yesterday. Well, it was the 4th of July everywhere else too, but that's big celebration time. And we went to a friend's house and my boys jumped on a trampoline and sprayed each other with hoses and they were tired and wet and happy. And that was really fun. We roasted hot dogs and marshmallows and it was a great time. What's new with you?
Well, yesterday was also really rainy all day. Oh, yeah. And I walked out the door this morning and I thought, oh, the plants really liked that it was rainy. Like my little portulaca is all bloomed and pretty this morning. And we have some hanging baskets of cherry tomatoes and those have all popped back up. They looked pretty good. And also Friday was my birthday. So I had a good day. I am the age that matches the year I was born.
Oh,
there you go.
Nice.
I wanted to do something special for that this year, but I just don't know that that's going to happen. It'd be amazing if I got down to that many whips, but that would mean that I would have to get rid of 63 things.
Ooh. It's a lot of things.
So, I don't know if I wrote, I didn't write what number finishes these were. I think I'm up to like 18 for the year. So I watched a Flosstube recently and the lady said that she already has 40 finishes this year.
Wow. That's great.
She stitches like mad. So
it's fun.
It is fun. I've been watching some new people. I really enjoy that. So the other new thing at our house is this app called Too Good to Go.
Yes.
And what it is that grocery stores and restaurants, I don't know if it's anything else. And
like gas stations.
Yeah. If they have a convenience store with them, they post items at the end of the night that they are willing to let go for a lower price. And you go get a surprise bag. You have no idea what's in it. Keisha loves it.
Yeah, they just buy me random stuff. Like a sack full of donuts.
Yeah, we went to one place and we were supposed to be getting a bag that would have a couple things. And instead they gave us a whole box and it had masses of donuts and sandwiches. And I don't even know what all was in there, but it was crazy.
Yeah.
And Katie was looking at it and said, there's no way we can eat this. And it was kind of late. And I said, We'll just message Keisha.
I got a text at like 10:30. It's like, could you give us a call if you're still awake? Do we have a deal for you? And you always answer those phone calls.
When we message, we have some crazy thing going on.
You never know when the Landises message you. It could be anything.
But then, we've had a few other fun things. The big one that Katie is on right now is Whole Foods.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up with a pretty nice, she got 2 produce bags from the same place. And it ended up being a lot of dips, prepared dips and things. So Katie saw the words spicy and extra spicy. And so Keisha got things.
I'm the spicy friend.
So I want to know, do your friends like spicy things too?
Yeah.
Because you said you took them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a friend who likes spicy stuff too.
Yeah. So we just, think it's a fun thing, a way to go check some stuff out.
It helps reduce waste.
Yes.
Because it's things that would otherwise be thrown out.
Mm-hmm. And some things, you may get, and it's not like Katie got cauliflower in the produce bag, and overnight she said the head of cauliflower bolted. It was just crazy. So she tossed that out.
Mm-hmm.
But that's still not too bad. We probably could have called our lawnmower and our lawn care specialist and said, hey, do the turtles need some cauliflower? Because they probably would have eaten it.
Probably.
So anyway, that's a lot of rambling to start this off.
But anyway, if you're in a place that
look it up.
Use that, yeah.
TOO, good to go. And it's all over. Now we drive a lot of the time over on the Kansas side because evidently our side has not figured it out quite yet.
Sure.
But we live in a smaller suburb where we don't really have a lot of things going on.
Not a lot of like grocery and all that kind of thing.
Yeah. So anyway, are you ready to hop into this?
Yeah.
You want to start with the books?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I have a picture of a book up.
Yeah. We looked at how many books we read, and then I forgot about it immediately. I read Hold Please because the internet has decided it doesn't want to work.
Yeah.
I read 6 books in June.
Oh, you have it broken out by month. You may have to show me where you did that.
I use the Fable app.
Oh, okay. Okay. And did you have a favorite during the month?
I really liked, I read The Astral Library on your recommendation. That was really good. And then I've already read this for the Books with BNS book club, but the book club I belong to at a local branch of the Kansas City Public Library read Vera Wong's Unsolicited Guide for Murderers. And I love that book. It's so fun.
It is. And she is such a quirky little woman. What's so funny is that she says through the whole book, I am just an old woman.
And she's like 60 something.
She's like my age.
She's not old. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, because when she said that, then my brain is saying, oh, she must be like 70s or 80s and just but even that's not going to be old by the time I get there, right?
To be fair, she is running around with a bunch of 20-year-olds, and I feel like an old lady whenever I'm with a bunch of 20-year-olds.
I read 13 books in June. That's 11.8% of my goal for the year. I have read a total of 68 books this year because my goal is 110. So I am currently at 62% of my goal. And I was kind of looking back through, and my favorite for the month was, Too Bright to See, obviously, was The Correspondent by Virginia Evans. This book is really interesting. It's a lot of interpersonal relationships, but the entire book is written in letters.
Oh, okay.
The entire book.
Yeah, I really want to read that. That was one that was up for the Books with BNS, but it wasn't the one that was chosen. So.
And I think that's probably where I picked it up. But it also, it uses a cast of readers.
Oh, cool.
So you get some different voices. So you kind of get to know who's who. And I really liked the main reader. She was really good.
Oh, okay.
I liked them all. They were all fine. But I really liked her. And just the things that you learn. I mean, she talks about her neighbors and things that you learn about your neighbors that you don't know if you're just out and interacting with them.
Oh, fun.
It's kind of
She
interesting.
says she picked it up from the Books with BNS poll. She's the one who told me to put it on the Books with BNS poll.
Oh, maybe I saw.
Yeah.
So I must have seen it when I was going through other
Yeah,
things.
and I read it and I was like, well, yeah, I want to read that book. So
It is good. So I've picked up books from Keisha's other book club. I may have to get the title of the one she's on again and see what that's doing. But anyway, so that's where I am with that. And other stats.
Other stats.
You want to do other stats?
Sure.
I'm getting another drink.
All right, that sounds good. During the month of June, excuse me, frog in my throat, I worked on 4 different things. 2 of them were models. I did 8,512 stitches,
Wow.
which is 284 average stitches per day, which is my best month.
Awesome.
I will let you know that 95% of those stitches were on models, and I finished both of those models.
Did it bring up your yearly stitch per day average?
Yeah, but it's
into
not
where you
it's not up to 200 yet.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Getting there.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm just having a down year, and that's fine.
Yeah. Well, and it's amazing to me how much your average will change just even with just a few more stitches. I mean, mine changed significantly. Like my average per day, if I look back here, my average per day went from like 526 per day, I want to say. There it is. Yep, 527 per day up to 542 per day.
Nice.
So that's a huge jump.
Yeah, for sure.
I had a good month. This was number 2 in the ranking of the year.
Cool.
In May, I did 12,967 stitches. I think we both had kind of a low month, which was my low month. And in June, I went up to 19,121 stitches.
Wow.
Can you tell I'm out of school? I worked on 14 projects. I did an average of 616.8 stitches per day. Wow. My highest day was 1,465 stitches on the 17th, which was 7.6% of my month. And I had one low day. Okay, but my low day is normally like 25 to 50. My low day this month was 70, which is still under 100, but yeah. And that was on June 20th. That's the day Katie and I went to dinner theater, and we had been busy all day.
Oh, sure.
So when we got home, I stayed up and did 70 stitches. So, and that's after the other reason I didn't get started is that's the night we brought you donuts.
Oh, yeah, that is.
So, yeah, I was like crazy not home and stitching. And that's 0.36% of my month. I started my month with 128 whips. I ended my month with 126 whips.
Nice. Way to go.
I will say that I took one off, and I'll explain it later when we show things that will go back on. It leaves me with 61 whips to go to get to my goal of 65 or less by the time I turn 65. 2 more years. I had one new start, which was the Quaker SAL from Modern Folk Embroidery. I did 1,825 stitches before the floss got lost. And that was 9.5% of my month. I had 3 finishes. I had one model finish, which you saw last week. Surprisingly enough, well, I guess I had enough stitches done in May that in June, that was 2,090 stitches, which was 10.9% of my month. My second one was a secret stitch, and that one I did 1,173 stitches to get it finished, and that was 6.1% of my month. And I was trying to quickly find my whips. There we go. And then the other one I'll show you in a minute, but I pushed on it. I did 3,730 stitches during the month, mostly, and it was mostly easy
Mhm.
because of what it was.
Right.
But that was 19.5% of my month.
Wow.
So
Wow.
that was a
Wow.
big one. I
Yes.
mean, and because I had finished the model, that made a big difference. And yes, I am up to 18 finishes for the month.
Amazing.
Um, my goal for the year is 200,000 stitches. I am with this month's total, I am up to 98,180 stitches, which is 49%. And June did not end at half of the month. I still
Mhm.
had a couple of days.
Okay.
Um, it was 181 days.
Mm.
And so when I divide that, then I did an average of so far this year, 542.43 stitches per day. I have 101,820 stitches left to go and 184 days to do it. And so I need to average 553.36 stitches. I would like to flip flop and have the what I have to put
Right.
in be lower,
For sure.
but May
Yeah.
got me.
Yeah.
So, and I'm trying to be on my toes because I believe that July was my low month last year.
Oh, sure. With all the stuff you have going on, you have a
Mhm.
lot of stuff going on.
So that is my crazy month. That was a lot of numbers. Do you have more
Wow.
numbers
Well,
now?
well, I was going to say that one day I did 1,751 stitches,
Mhm.
which is the most stitches I have ever done in a day. And it's like as much as I've done in some months this
And
year.
you beat
So,
me because
ah,
mine was 1465.
did I
Keisha won June.
did I stitch all day and stay up most of the night? You bet, because it was a model that had to be done. So I turned in the model the next day, I think. So um but yeah, I was looking at my stuff and I was like, whoa, good for me. And then there are a whole bunch of days in June where I did not stitch because I'm like, I just need a minute.
I wonder, people always talk about, did you stitch all the days? I do stitch
Mhm.
every day,
Yes. Yeah.
and I have for like 6.5
Mhm.
years. So it's interesting to me to hear when I'm listening to different stats from
Mhm.
people to hear if they skipped days or if they
Yeah.
didn't skip days. And I end up incorporating some of those things into our numbers too.
Yeah. I need to get back to making an attempt to stitch every day. I've been reading a lot, so that's been kind of taking some of that time. And
If we
also,
both did a better job on 324, we would stitch every day, right?
yeah, I need to catch up on it. Once I catch up on it, then I think it would be good to be a daily habit, but it's just not happening for me right now. But that's okay. That's okay.
Okay. How do you feel about showing some work?
Let's do it.
Can I show my one finish?
Absolutely. Let's
Okay.
see it.
It is a year at Hawk Run Hollow. No, not the whole thing. The July block, but that means I have finished more than half of them. So it
Wow.
is this big thing. I showed it to you last week and
Mhm.
said, oh, I just have to finish filling this in and then do everything above the water. Well, once I got going, it was really not bad. So let me get up close. There it is.
Look at that little whale.
Oh,
I love him.
guess what I figured out?
Mm.
I keep calling this a hill.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, of course not. That's a dock. Have you guys all been yelling at me when I show this? But yes, it's a dock.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have questioned, yeah.
Also, this is called for in NPIs. And if you use the NPI conversion, then instead of using red, you're using orange.
Mhm.
So beware of that. I'm still using the oranges in some places. But I added in 3 reds just to get, just to get,
Difference. Yeah.
yeah. Well, and like, I mean, July, I wanted red, not orange.
Right.
And I just like in June, I wanted the flowers to be red. So,
Mhm.
and I mixed in May. I like that with the orange in there.
Yeah.
It's a good background for the red and the
Yeah,
yellow.
I
So
think so.
anyway, I love this piece. I would like to pull it back out some more. really, I may pull it out and do the block outlines.
Hmm.
You can see I have them down at the bottom
Hmm.
all the way across. So I know that I have enough, not a ton of fabric, but I have enough.
Right.
And I need to outline this block. I need to finish doing August and then finish the three at the bottom.
Mm.
This is the piece that I took off for the
Hmm.
moment because until I'm working on it again, it's a finish. I'm
Hmm.
counting each one of these. These are like 95 by
Yeah,
95,
they're big old things.
92 by 92, something like that. But yes, there's the possibility for over 8,000 stitches
Hmm.
per square. And I think I came pretty close to that with July.
Right.
But this one I keep in Say Her Name
Judy's Project Bags and More.
because I always get it mixed up. And it has this inside. I love Judy. This is,
Hmm.
you heard me gush over this one last week. I just love it. I feel like it's very much fitting. It's very, very fitting for the piece that I have in it. I
Definitely.
don't always have my bags matching
Hmm.
the piece, but
Right.
that one,
It
yeah,
works.
I know what that is.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, you can show your solo.
I'll show mine solo. And also, there are some half finished stitches on it. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize till I pulled it out.
That's more than I did on it.
So I'm working on 324, Five Works by ABC. So is Lara, but Lara caught up last time. I'm not caught up. And so now we're both not caught up, but I'm caught up less.
Today is the 5th, so I have 7 days to catch up.
I got June. So this is on a piece of 36 count, just white linen from Zweigart.
And of course, she had it all
And I
folded
had it
and it
all
fell
folded.
apart.
It fell apart. So I finished this 5 by 5 block. So now I'm doing, there are actually 7 more columns of things. So I'm doing like a 7 by 5 block to get across.
Are you
Um,
getting into
I'm getting
purples?
into purples.
Woo!
So there'll be some
Pretty.
blues in there too. So yeah, I worked on it a little bit. I didn't stitch a whole lot this week, guys, but that's okay.
That'll be very cool.
Hmm.
Um, okay, so then I have a lovely story to tell you.
Yes.
My lovely, lovely Bree was up here and I said, "Sweetheart, can you do me a favor?" And she came over and she crawled around on the floor and she found
She did it.
the spool. And I mean, look how much of this I've already used.
Oh, yeah.
Um, this is on a 32 count. Oh, I want to say it right. Sugar cream pie from BeStitch Me. So 32
Mhm.
count linen. And oh, it goes this way. And I did put a few more stitches in. I am not caught back up. And it's because I've started another model.
Sure.
So I had a plan. I was going to do 150 stitches a day and have it done in the first 18 days. That's still my plan. I'm
Mhm.
just going to have to do some extra stitches to get it done. There you go. I have been pushing hard on that model and I am already really, really close.
Nice.
So, ouch, ouch. That was the needle poking up. But
Hazards in the hobby.
yeah, that one I have in a blue Q bag.
Cute.
They're so fun. Okay.
All right. My next one, you'll have to excuse all of the hanging threads, but that's okay. It's fine. I decided that I was going to work a little bit on Death by Cross Stitch from Longbox Samplers. This is on a piece of 36 count agave
I
linen.
love this linen.
And here is the whole thing. And but here is where I worked. So I started this little motif that goes around. It's this one, just another time.
Oh, it's just okay.
Mhm.
Does that repeat the rest of the way across or just part of
No,
the way?
it's just part of the way. There's Death by Cross Stitch has so many things, and I'll have to have Lara insert a picture somewhere. Probably you already saw it. But the interesting thing, so this looks like there's a lot of different stitches, right? It's all back stitch. All of the
Wow.
ecru is back stitched around there. So there's a lot of back stitch in this piece. If you haven't done it, you make sure you pay attention because there is a ton.
And if you're using Pattern Keeper, you're using Pattern Keeper,
Mhm.
right? It is not showing on your main screen. You have to go to the PDF version to see that.
And a tip for you if you are stitching this, there is a Death by Cross Stitch Facebook group, and people will post pictures of what they've done, and they're beautiful. But that has helped me with where some of the backstitch goes because it's kind of hard to see the lines even on the PDF. And I've been doing so, like, once I finish this motif, I will go and I will put in the backstitch. I've just been doing backstitch section by section so that I don't miss it.
Oh, I need to pull out my long dog. Doggone it.
And I'm using DMC 3809.
And the main color,
yeah,
right?
for the main color. And then all the hearts are in a pink. I'd have to pull it out to let you know. If you want to know, just
look
comment
down below because you have the colors
But
listed, right?
And I put it in this this teeny tiny unassuming bag.
Well, you know, death, and it's talking about hearts.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. It's got hearts on it.
My next one is Alphabet Garden from Nikyscreations Primitives. I had been looking for this one and it popped back up. So I thought, oh, I'll work on this one. I am really, I'm gonna let you hold it because you're gonna be amazed. I am really stinking close.
Wow, you really are.
And if I could have sat for another day or so and done me stitching, this would be done because I need A, B, E, F. Right. And then there are like there's I don't know if that's a carrot or what in there, and a heart and some things going up, but just some little bitty things. And then the hole down at the bottom, there's a button that goes in there. I have two little buttons. That one, the bunny, and then there is a like a spade or something. I want to say it looks like, yeah, a trowel.
Sure.
So, lay down. They look like this.
So fun.
It's really like Where's Waldo looking for the same, because where is that?
I don't know. I don't.
That's so funny. And I'm sure that when I read it, I don't even know if it tells me where things go.
No, it's probably, figure it out.
Look at the picture.
Do it.
So, but I've really enjoyed this one. It's softer colors than I thought it would be. And I'm doing this on a piece of Needle Bling Butter Crunch. So it's kind of a nice yellowy. I just thought it would feel like very outdoor. Springy. Yeah. So pretty. And you know, Katie's been gardening, so I have kind of been on a garden binge with my stitching.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. I'll show you my last thing. So Laura's gonna have to put a picture, so I'm gonna point to remind her that that's something that
helps me. Yes.
I am working on Seaglass from Carolyn Manning. This is on a piece of 40 count anthracite linen. And here's where I am. I've almost finished this. I stitched on this on the 3rd because Laura likes Carolyn Manning, and we're doing this together, but she's working on Thistle, which is much more important. But yeah, I didn't do a lot of stitching. I frogged. I had the wrong color stitches all in this section. Oh, yeah. So I went ahead and I frogged it and put in the right color. So, nice. So now I'm past, that obstacle. This lives in this bag, and it lives in this bag because this looks like Seaglass.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Not because Laura reminds me of Melissa.
Let's hope not.
Oh, no.
Okay, I only have one more to show.
All right.
And it is my birthday start. So it is Hyperbole from the Artsy Housewife. And I am doing this on a piece of, I want to get this out, Harvest Blessings. You know what? I don't know if this is dark or just regular, but from Seraphim Fabrics. Does she have like the coolest card?
Yeah, so fun.
And it's 36 count. the colors for this are, oh, I have them all bagged up, so you won't really see it. The colors for this, you will have seen the piece, are just beautiful. I'll
Mm-hmm.
open it up a little more so you can see.
Ooh, look at that fabric.
Now, here's the thing. I did do my start.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I folded it in half and started in the center of the bottom
Mm-hmm.
because I knew that it was going to be about 18 inches. I needed about 18 inches across.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to bed and my brain thought, hello, this is a half yard of
Oh
fabric.
no.
So I have these two little bitty flowers in the middle of a 26-inch side. So I believe, and I started this with
Mm-hmm.
my friend Jessica,
Mm-hmm.
who also started hers, and she's like, "Oh, I don't like my fabric color, so I'm going to pull it out." This is all done in DMC.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to sacrifice my 370 stitches and pull it out because it will fit this way.
Yeah, and that's such a pretty piece of fabric. You don't
Yeah.
want to waste it.
And it will leave me,
Yeah.
I think it will go, okay, it's 36. So it will go over probably about this far because
Mm-hmm.
I think I need like 22 inches.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is glorious fabric.
Yes, you don't want to
And
waste it.
I did buy, I didn't show you any stash. I did buy another piece of fabric while we were out, just in case my fabrics wouldn't work. I was afraid that this would be too pinkish
Oh, sure.
for some of the colors in it. And when we laid them out, I mean, they just sang on
Mm-hmm.
this piece of fabric. So you can kind of see there are all my colors, lots of greens.
Yes.
Um, this one that I have on here is the color 666, which is supposed to be red,
Yeah, it looks
but
orangey red.
definitely looks
Yeah.
orangey. And that's what it's gonna go with. So, and there's like one other darker reddish orange, but most of this I feel like is greens and browns.
Very
Will
fall.
will be
Very
so
fall.
fun. So I'm really excited about starting that one.
Yes.
And it will not be bad because it's DMC and I think I can pick it out pretty easily, but you know. And I'm using my flamingo toes needle minder from the May finishing box. I love flamingo toes.
Yes.
Every time we go see them, I'm like, okay, just put some blinders on because I just can't.
Don't look at it.
Although hopefully we asked them if they would make if they had any thoughts about making a specific needle minder. And
Mhm.
so we're hoping to go to market next year and see the needle minder that we ask about.
Well, teases for future stuff.
So that's all of my June stuff. How about you?
That's all my June stuff.
And I don't really think I've really worked on much yet so far in July.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, I will as soon as I'm finished with this model, which
Mhm.
should just be, my plan is to finish by Tuesday.
Yeah.
Um, I do have my whole list of what I'm supposed to work on this month. If I did it, it would be 15 things.
Mhm.
So, but I've worked on three other projects, which you saw all three.
Mhm.
That's it.
That's it.
Goals for July?
Well, I am trying to decide if I'm starting anything new for my birthday, or if I'm just going to pull something that I've worked on before, on my birthday.
I
We,
think you should make us a list of what you like,
uh-huh.
and we should all vote.
Oh, okay. Well, stay tuned for a list. Here's a list of all the things I like.
It'll be a lot of frosted pumpkin. Keisha would like you all to vote for the circus.
Welcome to the Circus. The next part has come out of Welcome to the Circus, and I was going to work on it, but I misplaced one of my flosses. So I need
Mm.
to. misplaced. It could be anywhere in my house, let's be honest.
Probably in a grubby little hand walking around.
Beautiful, beautiful floss. Anytime I'm stitching and the little one is with me, he'll go, I can have floss. Have floss. So I try to give him like a piece. He's usually good about not running off, but sometimes he wants to be so helpful and put things in bags. And they sometimes aren't the bags they belong. So I will want to work on that, but I'll come back. I'll come back next time with a little mini list of what I should work on for my birthday. Because I have a lot of good choices and I'm having a hard time. I want to work on the pig. I am going to try to catch up on 324. And I really want to work on Seaglass some more. I was having a good time after I picked it all out, picked out what needed to be picked out. So
it's so funny because those feel so small after a lot of our other projects, don't they? And then you look at it, the number of stitches in them. I don't know how many Seaglass has, but I think they're in the 20 to 30,000 stitch range.
It's a whole like large full coverage thing. So and then I also do have one model that I'll be working on, but I'll be working on that this week. So
we may finish at the same time. I don't know. We may race.
I'm not going to race. I'm not going to race Laura Landis.
You know, I think you'd have a good shot.
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
My plans. We are hosting an online event that starts this week. So Wednesday night, all the fun will begin. And it will be crazy. It is the last online year for this retreat, which is a little nostalgic and a little good at the same time. And we'll look forward to hosting them in person next year, which is so exciting. And we maybe, oh, this was big news. We maybe have a lead on a good place for next year. We have to see what they come back with for a proposal. But in all of our crazy too good to go travels, we keep going by this. But oh, and World Cup soccer is here right now. So FIFA is here. And so anything you can do to stay out of direct traffic patterns is great.
Yeah.
And we know the workaround. So we've been going, it takes us out and around a little bit more, but we drove right past this place. And I'm like, look at that. I didn't know that hotel was there. And look, there's a conference center right on the end. And so we are checking that out. We hope to go tour it and see how it is. I think it's a slightly smaller hotel. It's situated in a really good spot to have a lot of food options right around it and close by. So a lot of them you could walk to. You wouldn't even have to have a car once you get there. The hotel provides breakfast every morning. I mean, like all the good things, right?
There you go.
So anyway, I don't need to go on about all that stuff here, but we are ready to host that one. And then at the end of the month, we will host our online, our in-person retreat. And we're so excited for that. And our theme this year is slumber party.
I'm excited.
And Katie has hit on some really fun things. We have a few different takes on slumber party that will be included with things. So it should be fun. I don't want to say a whole lot because she has things that she wants to say about it.
And I don't want to know. I'm working the event. I don't want to know.
So it'll be a fun, busy month and we'll get through it. I have Katie's birthday this week and then Bree's birthday is on the 21st. You have another birthday?
I've got a birthday on everywhere we go. James is telling people my birthday is on July 14th. So
yep. So we have like every week covered.
And then my birthday is the last week of July. So yeah.
Every week
between our two families, we got all July.
That's it. So I think that's probably a big ton of, I started to say a bad word, a big ton of rambling.
We better get away before the shenanigans get blew up in here.
So really, there is nothing left to say this week except goodbye.
Bye. Have a good week.